What's up, everyone? We are back. We've got a different type of video for you today. First off, we're going to do an introduction, and then we're going to get into some questions. So, frequent questions that have been asked around the shop. We're going to answer them for you. All right, everyone, I got an exciting introduction for you. This is Kevin. He is our fishing buyer at the general store. So, he makes the department turn here. So, he's also our cameraman. So, if you see any baits come flying at us through the camera, that's who's behind it. So, what do you got to say?
Just proud to be a part of this, I guess.
You're ready to...
Ready for fishing
film on the water.
Yeah, we're gonna do some on the water stuff. Really excited for that coming up. We've got some good vendors that have partnered with us. Thrashco is one of them that we just recently met with, and we're working on getting some other vendors to get you guys some on the water kits. Give you the opportunity to get some good baits for to try out in your local area that works for your local fisheries. We want to help the community and get more folks into fishing and being able to catch more fish. That's the key. The more fish you put to the boat, it helps everyone enjoy their day on the water. So that's what we're about here. We appreciate you as a community, and just want to thank you for shopping the general store and the fishing hole.
All right, Kevin, what kind of questions you got for us?
So question number one. Everybody wants to know, when are you guys going to get more Shimano in, and what are you getting in?
It's a great question. So, Shimano has been difficult, to say the least. It has slowly trickled in. We've got our IMX Pros in from Loomis. We've got some Sedonas in, spinning reels, as well as a couple 2500 Vanfords. Who knows if those will even be existing when this video goes out, but
they're going quick.
Yeah, I don't really have a definite answer for that one. Product is always coming in. We have, like I said, the Vanfords on order. We have the Stratics on order. We've got some Chronarchs, some Curados, SLX DC. We just got those in. The Curado DC we're still waiting on. But yeah, we're hoping to see some of those higher end reels too for you guys who are really getting specific and dialed in for your different combos. So that is my answer to that one. Go.
So with spring being right around the corner, a lot of customers have asked about O-rings for senko fishing. Do you guys carry the O-ring tool and replacement O-rings?
Yeah, so that's a great question. We've got actually a couple of tools. We've got one by Eagle Claw. We've got the other one by Yum. They both come with, I believe, 10 O-rings to get you started.
I think so.
And then we've got packs of the Eagle Claw O-rings to go with it. They're gonna be 25 pack. And yeah, that's a great tool to have when you're out there setting up the wacky rig.
Definitely makes it 10 times easier. You don't go through a lot of baits that way. It's just you slip it in that tube and then you pull the O-ring over and you're ready to go.
One and done.
Yeah, and some guys actually put 2 O-rings on there and cross them, and that's supposed to improve your hookup ratio as well as your bait's longevity. So, little tackle tip for you.
Okay, I got another one for you guys. Smallmouth fishing is going to take off, and a lot of folks around this area fish tubes. What do you guys recommend for a tube head?
So actually, we just had him on the show last week. Thrashco makes an awesome tube jig head, and it's just a little insert head. If you ever fished a tube, you put the lead head actually inside the tube and pop the eye that you tie onto out. So You know, he makes them in a variety of sizes from 1/8 all the way up to, I think, 1/2 or 3/4 ounce.
Yep.
Maybe 5/8. But yeah, that's gonna be wicked. Green pumpkin, purple copper, that's one to look for. Just a green pumpkin, and then smoke purple or smoke purple copper.
Yeah, and I really like that smoke with that copper flake in it.
Yeah.
That's my personal go-to.
Gotcha.
But, and like Colton was saying, I mean, those hooks, the tube heads that Thrashco does, I mean, they're durable.
Yes.
They're good hooks.
Yep.
So that's a good recommendation.
Okay, guys, with the lowland trout season opening the second to last week of April, will you guys have leaded line in stock? And can you name a few baits that everybody should have on their boat when trolling for trout?
So we're gonna have the Suffix, both the regular lead core and the 832 in the leaded line. I think those range 12, 18, and 27 for the lead core, and 12 and 18 for the 832. So keep an eye out for those. As far as trolling for trout goes, you need a GFR Rapala, gold fluorescent red. You need Frisky Jenny flies. We make Stan Grader. He makes an awesome trolling fly as well. And we're gonna start carrying Kokobo Dodgers here, which that's gonna be a must for a lot of you guys. That's
Definitely.
a fantastic product. So keep an eye out for those in upcoming videos.
So on the lower Columbia this time of year and a little further into the season, deep diving plugs have been extremely popular for walleye. What do you guys have that can cover that?
I mean, we've got a variety of things. We've got the Bandits, we've got the Rapala Husky Jerk, we've got the Flicker Shads, Flicker Minnows.
Yep.
I believe the minnows are in 11s and 9s.
Yep.
What else we got?
The Flicker Shads come in 5s and 7s, I believe. A little bit more wider profile. Those minnows are more like a traditional Bandit or Husky Jerk deep. So yeah, those are gonna be standby plugs for trolling for walleye. So can't go wrong.
There's been a lot of customers that have asked for the general store location and the Fishing Hole Valley if you guys actually spool reels. Do you do that?
Yes, we do. We do spinning and casting. At the moment, we only have bulk spools of braid, which is right back behind Levi. That's the J braid, Grand, and regular J braid. We have some monofilament, but a lot of our lighter tests are out of stock right now. So, but we're always willing to spool line right off the wall for no charge. So you just buy the spool line and we'll spool it for free.
So there's a lot of hubbub out there about on the water giveaways. Can you guys explain to us exactly what that's going to entail?
Well, it's actually going to be a lot of fun for everybody involved. So we're planning starting the first week of April to be going out on the water, and we'll be dropping the location of where we're going to be to Facebook so you guys can follow us. And if you guys can find us, if you can find John from our last video, and prove that you're following either us on YouTube or him on his Facebook, then we'll be supplying you guys with these crates that John's going to be making himself.
Yep.
And I mean, they're going to be quality crates, so these aren't anything to sleep on.
No, and it's going to be very limited supply, so you're going to have to jump on it quick.
Yep.
So it's going to be a blast. I love seeing customers outside of the shop here, and BSing at the boat launch is one of my favorite things to do. So
Definitely.
So let me ask you this, guys. If you're catching them on something that John doesn't have, are you going to maybe throw them a bait?
We
Well,
love
of
helping
course.
out everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in our nature. I mean,
Yeah.
that's kind of what this whole thing's about, really, getting people started and showing them the way, within reason, obviously. We're not going to give you our $100 baits that we've got, but, if you want to come out and talk with us, we're more than happy to share our secrets with you guys, especially if you're struggling to get on some fish.
definitely. definitely, we're in this to help everyone. Keeping secrets about fishing, it doesn't make it fun for anybody. So there's baits all over the place, and it can be overwhelming. So
Definitely.
looking at those and dialing them down, it's very helpful to talk to people sometimes.
So a lot of our customers assume you guys fish. When will you be doing on water?
We don't.
We're fake.
No, we're super excited to do some on the water footage. We're itching.
Oh, yeah. This 50-degree weather, man.
Oh gosh, and it's just going up. So,
Yep.
I think there's a tournament coming up too on Moses.
No
Maybe
kidding.
it already passed. I'm not sure, but yeah. No, you'll see that for sure. Hopefully, beginning of April with our Thrashco stuff, possibly earlier. And the guy behind the camera right now, Kevin, he's going to be on the boat too, and he's going to be our main film guy. So it's going to be sweet. We're going to catch a lot of fish. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Definitely.
And
I'm holding myself to it. I'm gonna break my PB this year.
there you go, man.
So that's the only way to do it.
Yep. So, that ice slide 262, a big old 10-inch
yeah.
bait.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Well, that about wraps it up for this video. As always, we appreciate your support. I'm Levi.
I'm Colton.
This is The Fishing Hole.